Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we're filming something a bit different. I went to HMV to get my usual mystery box that I generally pick up, this one, and I stumbled upon something new in HMV. This. So this is the Pop Culture Surprise Bag. Apparently it contains at least 3 items, over £50 worth of value, and it only cost £15. So we're going to see what this bag holds. So it claims £50 worth of value for contains at least 3 items, and for £15. Now when I buy this one, which is the box contains at least 5 items for £15, but it only has £30 worth of value, which is what this is what I usually buy. So this one apparently has more value for the same price, but obviously less items. But yeah, I love the fact that it comes in a little bag and everything, and the whole packaging. So I guess we just open this bad boy and see what's inside. Hopefully we don't need any scissors. I didn't bring any with me. Ooh, okay, so let's put it to one side. We're just going to take the first item out. Ooh, we've got a ship. Got a ship. This is a StarTrek.com ship. I don't know what ship it is. What is this? It's a model of a ship from Star Trek. So it says Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Star Trek Next Generation, and Star Trek Enterprise on the side. I don't know. This is the NCC 57227. Any ideas? Oh, it is Starfleet Scout Ship. Okay, so it's a scout ship. Let's see if we can get it out of the packaging, just so you guys can have a little look. So, here we have the ship. Oh, my phone has slipped. Here's the ship. A little scout ship. So this is what they would use if they discovered a new planet and they wanted to check it out. They'd send one of these down. You've probably seen these in loads of Star Trek movies throughout the years. You get your little model. It's got the little NCC on the top. And then you get your base as well in the bottom. You get your little base, which has also got the thing on the back telling you that it's a scout ship. And then you get this little plastic bit. And I guess it holds the ship somehow. I'm not exactly sure how, but apparently it holds the ship, I guess. Also, there's 2 little hole in there, like that. A hole in there. And then apparently, you put the ship in like that. And when it holds it like that, it holds the ship. So I'll hold it, obviously, like that on a little stand. So that's quite cool. I don't have any need for a Star Trek ship, but it is pretty cool if you have a significant other that is into Star Trek ships. That could be quite a cool present. So there's the first item. I don't know how much it's worth. I'll have to Google it, and I'll leave a link down below if I can find the item. But we have a Star Trek scout ship. And remember, the value is £50 and I paid $15. Okay, next. Got another box. Ooh, we've got Demon Slayer Kaikuro. I think it says Kaikuro. There are 3 figures to collect in the Demon Slayer series. So you've got Kaikuro. Is it Emu? I can't pronounce them names. I'm sorry. You got them 2 there. So this is obviously from the Demon Slayer anime. And I don't know who he is. My son would know. He used to watch Demon Slayer all the time. It's Kaikuro Renku? Or Kaikuro Renku? I don't know. Or Rengok? I don't know. Sorry. I'm not up on my anime when it comes to that, but that's a really cool model. And you got to remember, it's 50. I'm not going to take it out because obviously I'm not going to keep it because it's not for me. But £50 worth of value, and that is actually a really, I don't know if you can see it very well. It does like shine. It's a really cool model. You got the little guy, a little cape, and his sword and stuff. I think my son would know more about this, if I'm honest. Okay, what else we got here? 2 more items. Oh, okay. So we've got 4 items altogether, and you get a minimum 3. So this one is DC Comics novel collection Brightest Day Part 1. It's got a really heavy book. Originally published Brightest Day 0 to 12 June. Once dead, 12 heroes and villains have been resurrected by a white light expelled from deep within the center of the earth. Called a miracle by many and signs of the apocalypse by others, the reasons behind this group's rebirth remains a mystery. Now, all of these people, the mystery behind them and their return will be unlocked. Ooh, and it's part 1 as well, so that's always cool. And graphic novels sell quite well on Vinted, so I think I'm going to sell it on Vinted. But it's cool. Again, it's just not for me. You know, you're going to find stuff in these bags that you either love or hate. But it is a cool book. It doesn't have an RIP on it, but comics and stuff like this are usually like £10-15. So it's a beautiful graphic novel. And then last of all, we've got a pop. Okay, so this is Funko Pop Star Wars Reva, third sister, or Rev, or Rev, I think. So there was 5 different ones in the series. So you had Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Qui-Gon Roken, Tala, and Reva, I think, or Reva. And this is the third sister, so this is obviously a character from Star Wars. So Star Wars and Star Trek in the same bag. Obviously, again, I'm not going to open it. Oh, I think it might be open. Yeah, it's already undone. Let's just have a little look. It'll be fine. We'll just take it out of the box. Oh, there she goes. Oh, and it's a bobblehead. It's a Funko bobblehead, look. Funko bobblehead. There she is. There's Reva, or Reva, third sister from Star Wars. Pretty cool. Like I said, obviously I'd probably sell it on Vinted, if I'm really honest. But cool, nonetheless. Okay, so this was £15 with at least 3 items. We got 4 and over £50 worth of value. Did we get £50 worth of value is the question. If you take the fact that it's meant to be £50 worth of value, each item would be then worth £12. So the ship, I'm going to assume, is probably 10 to 15. I'm going to assume the graphic novel is probably 10, 15 pounds. So that's probably your 30. Your Funko Pop is probably 5. 35. Maybe 10 for the Funko Pop. So 30, 40, and maybe 10 for that, 50. Something like that. So you've got the Kaikudro, I think it's pronounced, the little Demon Slayer. You've got the Star Wars little Funko Pop. You've got the Star Trek Scout Ship, which is probably the most exciting one in there. And then obviously you've got the Brightest Day graphic novel. £15, £50 worth of value, at least 3 items, and we've got 4. Have we got £50 worth of value? I would say so. I am going to Google the items, and if I can find them, I will put them down below how much I found them for. I'm going to check the HMV website and maybe see if they sell them separately, and that way I'd work out how much it is, or I'll just look generically on like Amazon and stuff and see what I can find. So, yeah, I'd say about 50 quid's worth. But like I said, I only paid 14, so even for £14, it's definitely worth £14. Just the 2 items are worth £14. So yeah, it's an okay thing. Did I find anything I'm going to keep in it? No. I'm probably going to sell all of them and probably make maybe close to £50 in value. Obviously, I make more than 14 selling them. But the thing is, with a mystery bag, you never know what you're going to get. Obviously, you can like hold the weight of it, but it's not going to tell you what's inside. It's a pop culture surprise one, so that can be anything from TV, music, film, movies. But 3 items at least. We got 4. £15 worth of value, and there was £50 worth of value for 15 quid. So yeah, I think that bag was all right. Would I buy it again? Probably in the future. I'd give it 6 months before I bought it again, because then you always have the opportunity of end up having the same ones, which could be a bit meh. But yeah, if you want to like and subscribe, give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below, Star Wars or Star Trek. Which one? For me personally, Star Trek. I've watched many episodes of Star Trek over the years, although I have watched Star Wars, but for me, I think it would be Star Trek. But if you want to help the channel out with a PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, everything this month is going towards my birthday month. I'm 40 at the end of the month, and I'm going away for a little mini vacay. So any money donated via PayPal will go straight to my holiday, and hopefully any money donated by Super Chat as well will. So I will see you all very soon for another video, which will be an anime and kawaii box worth £25 for 8 items. Stay tuned. Plus, also stay tuned for the original pop culture box, not bag, box from HMV. And I will see you all very soon. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.